Now, on my last ironing video, somebody made a comment, why don't you just use a hairdryer? I thought this was a little bit bizarre because I've never used a hairdryer to dry a shirt, but then I thought, hang on a second, if you could use a hairdryer, that would solve all sorts of problems. Is it possible? So I thought I would give it a little test. So I've taken a white shirt out of the ironing pile, and as you can see, it's very, very creased. It's also very dry, bone dry. So first thing we need to do, I imagine, is to wet it, is damp it. Now, just a bit of context for this. What I'm thinking for this isn't for your everyday ironing. This is for you arrive at a hotel or you're at a wedding and you go back to the room in that quiet bit in the middle of the day and you need to freshen up your shirt. You've been sweating in your shirt all day, it's creased, it's a bit smelly, so you need to freshen it up. You didn't bring a spare, and this might just save you. So what we're going to do is, I don't know, for example, I don't think it's going to do the collars and the cuffs particularly well. That's just a thought, but we will see. I'm going to give it every chance. So we're going to give it a good spritz all over. Now, if you were in the hotel, you would probably just use the shower head or the steam from the kettle or something like that. You probably wouldn't have your spray bottle, but I'm giving it a good wet all over. So you take the hairdryer. Now I'm also going to get the way I was thinking of doing this was firing the warm air down the sleeve to sort of puff the sleeve up a bit and get it to iron that way. So we'll try that, we'll zap the body and we'll see how we get on. Just thinking about it, I think it's going to be better if we hang it up, if we put it on a coat hanger. Okay, I think that's a better idea because that's going to give it a natural shape and more likely to make the shirt dry flat. So, the results. It's better, definitely better than it was. It's far from perfect. But is it acceptable? In an emergency, so this is my thought on it. In an emergency, obviously not a way of doing your ironing full time, but in an emergency, if you need to wear a shirt 2 days or 2 nights running to freshen up in between times, this actually works because obviously it won't be as creased as this. Your biggest concern will probably be the smell of sweat. So what you want to do is probably give it a rinse in the sweaty areas, the back, the armpits, and then freshen up with the warm air. That's going to remove a lot of the stale smell. But basically, to freshen up a shirt in a hotel where you don't have an iron, try a hairdryer. Take care, see you soon.